So once you start to get people together around issues they really care about, and you start the process of articulating a vision or starting to converge on what is it we really want to create here, there is a trap you can fall into. People end up spending a lot of time talking about the vision. Now, I guarantee you that will lose energy after a while. But it's easy to get into that. Well, what is it we really want to create? The whole cycle of experiment and experience and refining will help kind of get you out of that. But there's also an overarching principle that once you understand it, you really start to understand how vision really works. This principle is called the principle of creative tension. It starts when we start to articulate a vision. But the vision really only has power juxtaposed with current reality. This gap between vision and current reality, this gap is what we've come to call creative tension. The term comes from the work of a man named Robert Fritz, who is a masterful composer, musician, filmmaker, writer, and really deeply understands the creative process. And he always says that by itself, vision doesn't generate energy. Just as by itself, talking about current reality, we have all the problems in the world, and we got to do this problem. The whole problem-solving orientation can get stuck here in current reality. But what really generates energy for change is the juxtaposition. So this rubber band is a simple kind of metaphor for helping us to feel this energy. What does tension seek? Tension seeks resolution. Right? So when we articulate a vision and we tell the truth as best we can, we be as honest as we can about current reality, we start to bring this tension into play. This is not a new idea. In theater, it's called drama, the way a play generates drama, which then resolves. In music, it's actually called the principle of the tonic. Da, 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 da. That little musical sentence wants to resolve itself, and you can feel yourself drawn in to bringing it to resolution. So it's a very fundamental principle in the creative arts. It's just not as widely understood as it could be in the domain of leadership. There are two ways to undermine creative tension. One is obviously not to have much of a vision. Notice the energy. The other, of course, is to not really tell the truth about current reality. This is a subtlety a lot of people don't really appreciate. When we kid ourselves and say, well, we're really here, but in fact, we're closer to here, we're literally reducing the creative tension that could be generated to bring the vision into reality. Telling the truth about what we care about, telling the truth about what is the core of all leadership. And your work as a leader is always working in these two domains.